We're about to crack open another Red Racer beer by the Central City Brewers and Distillers. Haven't really been a huge fan of their IPAs so far, so kind of hoping this one will be different. What be going down, people of the world? My name is Redbeard, and this is a Daily Drink vlog. Today we have got a can of Pills for Autism by Red Racer, who is then by Central City. And if you go to Central City Brewers, centralcitybrewing.com, you will find their website. I had their IPA for autism a while ago. 25 cents from each can sold goes to autism research, which is pretty badass. I don't actually believe I know anyone with autism, but I know people that know people with autism, and it can be a pretty terrible thing to live with. So I really hope that, like all diseases, it'd be awesome if it was cured. Let's crack this open. Never had a Pilsner by these guys. I'm pretty sure they make a regular Pilsner that's not for autism. Like their IPA for autism I had was just their IPA, but in a different can, doing some kind of promotion type thing. Not promotion, but a helpful type thing. Hoping this will be great. As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world go to those who watch my videos. The beard loves you all so very, 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 very much. She's quite clear. Very, very clear beer. Just a little bit of chill haze on the glass. And a carbonation coming up from like around the edge on the inside as opposed to in the middle. Kind of different. It smells Pilsnery. I'm not sure. Hoping for that really, really, really good malty flavor. Let's give it a shot. It's not bad. Not really getting that awesome, crazy, amazing, caramelly, vanilla, the perfect malt flavor that I've found in a few Pilsners. This doesn't really have that. Surprising amount of like bitterness in my mouth. But not bad. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. It's pretty smooth. Kind of I can't really describe, there's like a sweetness in the flavor. Autism now affects 1 in 68 children, with boys being 4 times more likely to have autism than girls. It is the fastest growing developmental disorder, with diagnosis rates doubling in the past 10 years. Autism is treatable, and with the right support, those affected can thrive. Central City Brewers and Distillers has teamed up with Simon Fraser University to run groundbreaking hyperbaric oxygen therapy research. 25 cents from every specially marked can of Red Racer pills will be donated towards supporting this program. For more information, please visit centralcitybrewing.com/autism. Good for them. I don't see ingredients on here. Pack D0417. January, February, March, April 4th of this year. I gotta say, I like the brewed on date, but you could put your ingredients. Not terrible. I'll almost let it go because of your goodness that you're doing for autism and stuff. In this instance. It's just different. Like it tastes like a Pilsner, but not the kind of Pilsner that I am a huge fan of. I'm pretty sure there are different styles. I know there's like a Czech Pilsner, probably like a European style Pilsner. Whatever this Pilsner is, I don't know. Over on Beer Advocate, we have a score of 83, 78 ratings, so very tasty, highly drinkable. This one is crushable. You can crush it. Excellent, true to style Pilsner. Maybe I'm just not getting the... I don't know. This should be cold. I got that on the on lock. Just didn't grab. Temperature, sweetness, more of a Munich Helles Lager as opposed to a true European Pilsner, according to this guy. It's kind of what I was saying. It seems a little bit different than your average Pilsner flavor to me. I haven't had a lot of Helles Lagers, so I can't really, make any kind of definitive opinion as far as that goes. B grade. Pils on par with most of the better imported Euro Pilsners. I don't know. Like the Stonehouse Pilsner that I had not too long ago. From Huronia, wherever. It's a tiny little brewery. That Pilsner was the best Pilsner that has ever Pilsnered. This one seems to have won awards. Brewery of the Year. That has nothing to do with that particular beer. They won Brewery of the Year in 2010 and 2012. It was a while ago. I don't know if it's really worth putting on the cans anymore. Like the latest one was 5 years ago now. You won, then you didn't win, and you won. And then you didn't win, you didn't win, you didn't win, you didn't win, you didn't win. So, I don't know if you'd be putting that in the can anymore. If the beer itself had won an award, I'd actually be kind of surprised. But at the same time, that would be kind of more acceptable. 5% alcohol, I don't believe I said that. But now I have. Over on Rate Beer, we've got a score of 49 and 90 for the style. Again, I don't really understand what in the crap that even means. Like, and you can't click, oh wait here. This figure represents a beer's performance relative to all beers on an adjusted percentile basis. Okay. And then nothing comes up if I go over top of the 90. Really? Well, screw you then. Screw you, Rate Beer. Stupid crap. Good campfire beer. Great easy drinker. Excuse me. No bad flavors there. Fine example of a quality Pilsner. Nice dry finish. Excuse me. Blah. And then this one says not enough dryness for him. Everybody out there has got a slightly different palate. Like, if you could show me two people that liked all of the same food and disliked all of the same food, I would be very, very surprised. Like, I myself, there's a good number of foods that I don't like. I'm not a fan of. I'll try anything once, but I know what I like and what I don't like. And if I was to ever find somebody with the exact same palate as me, I would be frickin' blown away. Like a lot of times, be like, you like this? No. Oh, you're crazy. Sorry. Sorry that my mouth isn't your mouth? Like, really? I'm crazy because I don't like something? When I'm sure anybody out there, almost, there's probably one thing that you don't like, at least, that I do like. And I could say you're crazy. Like, it's crazy. Different strokes for different folks and all that kind of shite. Over on Untapped, rating of 3.33 out of 5, 2,904 ratings. 25 IBUs apparently. I'd give it that. I said it's got kind of a little bit more bitterness than you'd expect from a Pilsner. I would expect a Pilsner, like, say that Stonehouse one or even the Stone Hammer, two of my probably favorite Pilsners ever. Those are probably around like 11, 12, 10 IBUs, barely even registered. Most of these ratings are actually for the Red Racer Pilsner, not for Autism. But looking at Untapped, scroll down a little bit and we Bam. It's the exact same beer, just like the IPA was. Incredible. A lot of these are the Autism ones. Wow, some of these pictures are just... I want to show you this one. It's pretty funny. You decided to post that online. It doesn't look as bad there as it really does. That is blurry as hell. Sorry, I don't know. I thought it was funny. That's all. Kind of funny. Let's get rid of that now. And then, it being a beer from BC, if you go to beermebc.com, there is a website dedicated basically just to BC beers. And this has a rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. Ha! Sorry. And it's trying to put me to sleep or something. Oh, here we go. We got a little bit of a write-up here. Central City Brewing is known for its hoppy ales, but is going classic with their take on the traditional Pilsner. The Red Racer Pils pours a clear golden yellow from the 355 milliliter can. That's not what I poured. It's got one finger white head, leaving no lacing on the glass. I see a little lacing there. Not none. Aromas of bread, cereal grains predominate, as well as notes of grass and hop tones. Grass? Really? Maybe I just don't know the smell of grass. Like, why would you want anything you drink to smell like grass? Beer is clean and crisp with flavors of cereal and hay. Again, I'm a human, not a cow or a horse. I don't believe hay is something I'm looking for in a good way in whatever I'm drinking. Well as more subtle aromas of grass and noble hops. Again, I'm not getting grass in there, that's fine. In spite of having fewer predominant flavors, this style of beer is easy to get wrong. Thankfully, the Red Racer Pils is exactly what you would expect from this style. Crisp and clean, easy to drink, and with just the right balance of grains and hops to round out the flavors. It's not exactly what I would expect from this style. I gotta say, like most of the, for me, Pilsner, that awesome malty flavor, that's what I'm looking for. And this very much does not have that. Drink number last. It's not terrible, it's not bad. It's just not quite right as far as the Pilsner goes, according to my mouth. Red Racer / Central City Brewers and Distillers. Your Red Racer Pils for Autism. Like I said, I'm not going to take any marks off for your lack of ingredients because of the awesomeness that you're doing for autism research. Overall, though, that is getting a 7. I don't know, just it's not as good as some other Pilsners I've had. Like this, if I was to rate that against the Stonehouse Pilsner, Stonehouse would be a 10, and like just on the Pilsner scale, that'd be like a 3. To be honest, in the flavor comparison, if you probably can't get it out in BC, you're not going to find the Stonehouse Pilsner. But come to Ontario and try it, and you'll probably weep because you'll feel so bad about what you've made here compared to that, my personal opinion. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to smash that like button. If you want more of my videos, be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you got something to say to me, put some comments in the box down below. Thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! Even though this wasn't quite as good a Pilsner as I feel it could have been, I have to say, in my mouth's opinion, it is still way ahead of their IPAs in terms of overall flavor. Wasn't really a fan of any of those.